In the labyrinth of corporate hustle, bustling offices and boardrooms, one man's unwavering dedication has left an indelible mark on the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation. Meet Moses Akpabil, a silent force behind the scenes, a custodian of cleanliness, and an unsung architect of order who has swept through the decades with a broom in hand and a heart full of dedication.
Mijani GNPC 1990, January 22nd. Na easy. When say certain bokana company na awo mum die. But me fan say if na ase e groba. Yes. In GNPC 86 mo no mo dankwa ate nipa kura ma me hu GNPC no ono no ayi ma wo na me madam temene ne se ase e wa GNPC CMB sana ono no de kamba GNPC di etena mo ho mo firi ho no mo yakwatama no am say na me ka ho ibo mo esisa ne ma no ko ho no mo na di te akirina benya akonya wo honma timi e ba GNPC nanti mamuna na nya easy sata mu GNPC na afia no mo asida na fufuru lift ni ho tinema no ye the steps the 6th floor 5th floor 4th floor 3rd sana iti misisa ni mani na free usubai ntina medical kan na antithesis here eta na heading ma GNPC na produce bi ni but yenyina de hu gim say de ebeti biara ko say yama company up.
So Moses has been with us in GNPC for some time. At least I've known him for the past 20 years from head office before he was transferred to the R&D department. And I came to meet him at the R&D department. So now he's preceding me in the R&D department. But we've known his work as somebody who is very meticulous in the work that he's done. And as I came in here, he had made sure that my office is spick and span, clean all the time.
I've known Moses Akpabil for several years. My first stint at GNPC was in 1997, and that was first when I got to know Moses. Moses is someone who is very, very, very humble. If you look at his age, very, very, very affable and very hardworking. And way back in the 90s, things were not as they used to be like now. But Moses is somebody who would always be the first to come to work. And he will always be there in the afternoon to check if there's anything else that he has to do.
He is never late. I think he's always the first person to come to work because of the nature of his job. He's very selfless. He is dedicated to what he does. He makes sure that all the time the place is conducive for work.
A guardian of corporate sanctity, Moses, for 21 combined years at GNPC, worked diligently as a cleaner and foreman at the research and data offices. But his role was more than just maintaining cleanliness. It was about creating an environment that fostered productivity and well-being.
And he, apart from making sure the office is clean, essentially is here on time and willing to assist in whichever form to staff here. I think he's worked very well and we are happy with what he's been able to achieve.
Moses would always come, oh, is there something that I can do for you? Is there whatever? That's what I can say about Moses. very, very hardworking. And that transcended into the years when I came back again to GNPC in 2013. Moses has always been there doing his job diligently.
Moses waved his magic in the shadows to ensure the tapestry of the office remains untangled, organized, and pristine.
He's been good. He goes beyond his work to satisfy us. He makes sure that we are very okay in whatever that we are doing.
When an invisible adversary named COVID-19 challenged the very fabric of our daily lives, Moses, with an extreme diligence, donned his cape, or rather, his cleaning gear, and became a frontline defender of our well-being. His commitment to maintaining a safe and healthy workplace became even more critical, working tirelessly to help staff adapt to the new normal.
And one thing that I can mention is that during the COVID period, Moses was one of the most outstanding janitors. He would always be there early. He would always ensure that we have quality materials, because I remember I was also somehow involved in trying to make sure that they get these sanitizers, because when it happened, there was a whole lot going on. And then Moses would insist on quality. There was even one time that a supplier, I think, brought a certain, quality of, sanitizers that were not good enough. And he was the one that mentioned it for procurement to actually even check and then, ask the supplier to bring, the right thing. So these are qualities that you would want to have in any employee.
Today, we honor not only his years of service, but the impact he has made on the lives of those he worked with.
Mr. Moses Akpabil, I am a boss. I'm in a for the last 3 years of corporation. I'm in a tema. Then after I'm a promotion at a bar plot. Now, one said you must say, seniority council. About corporation man, your roots go as will be because I'm not paying for about 2 months. I'm not bachelor of man, said the way. I'm not bachelor say, Gabi, I deal with any say, I say, we any say anke. Now you're penny be our botre on Mukasa so. I dare be a boomful. Asaso. Enim de ayi sini nipa kasa abachiro say ade we awe no gabi wa anya ade na zaka ayi ni say adwuma na ha atochima nti yankwana menche o say de ye be no.
And I was even telling him that now that R&D is going to move from here to our final premises, that's the new office building being built up somewhere middle of next year, we will miss him a great deal. Because with all of his experience now, he's even transited into something like an archiver. He even knows archival work and helps the archival team as well, even though he's a janitor. So these are the qualities that we want, staff to pick up. If you are in a certain department, that doesn't mean that you should just get stuck in a silo, but try to know other things from other departments. That makes you versatile.
We unveiled the story of a cleaner who didn't just wipe away dust. He wiped away obstacles, leaving behind a legacy of diligence, dedication, and the undeniable truth that every corner of success is paved with the footsteps of those who quietly keep it clean. This is the tale of Moses Akpabil, our silent hero, a true gem whose legacy will continue to shine through the clean and vibrant halls of GNPC.
Beginning, we started you may know what be and yet what be enemy. Enya bibi Sambia na se bibisa. The man in fact back at GNPC.
The little I want to say to Mr. Moses is that may God bless you for your selfless dedication to this division. We are grateful to you. May your retirement days be full of joy and happiness for you.
the way I that one name. I did be a bay and was said there. Nankopon Pengomano.
So we'll miss him a lot. We'll miss Moses a great deal. So I would say, Moses, Ayiko, Moses, well done. And then we are all very proud of you. Have a very good retirement. And we hope that retirement is not the end, but rather it's a new beginning for you. Yes.
On the occasion of his retirement, we wish him very well in all his future endeavors. We know that the traits that he carries, the passion to which he does his work, whatever he will put his hand to do, we know he will succeed because of the diligence to which he put to his work.